What up, y'all? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? How y'all doing? How are you guys doing? It looks like the beat goes on, man. The beat goes on. What the hell done happened in the world today? That was. Make sure y'all tap into the live, man. Make sure y'all tap into the live. I don't even understand what is going on anymore in this world, bro. I do not even understand. I don't even understand, man. I don't even understand. So make sure y'all tap into this live. We're gonna be reacting to some comments that Shaquille O'Neal apparently had to make about Kobe Bryant, man. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know what's going on here. So make sure y'all tap into the live. Let me know where y'all are coming in from. I'm just pulling up Shaq's career numbers right here, and then we're gonna get into it. Make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all tap into this. Let me just pull this up. Let me see. Okay. Let me see who we got up in here. Shout out to everybody in the building. Damn, 400 people. Goodness Lord. That's what's up. What's popping? What's popping, y'all? I see we got Toronto in the building. What else we got? Big salute out there. What up? What's good, fam? That's Brian King. What up? Pennsylvania in the building. I see Jeremiah out there. John in the ATL. What's good? Brian in Chicago. What up? Kai in Mexico. Gray in Brooklyn. What up? Cleveland, Ohio. Mr. Winters, I see you. Canada in the building. Andre out there in Bahamas. Who else we got? Memphis in the building. Shout out to Memphis, man. Who else we got? Randy in the building. Shout out to the Boogie Down Bronx. I see y'all. Philippines was good. King Mac out there in Tennessee. What up? What else we got? Destiny out there in North Carolina. Mike in Boston. Jet in Florida. All right, so let's get into this topic, man. Make sure y'all keep tapping in. Let's get these likes up. So we got a video that really surprised me, y'all. But apparently, Shaq, of all people, Shaquille O'Neal, of all people, just threw Kobe Bryant under the bus. Now, for those of y'all who remember, about a month or so ago, hey guys, let's try to get these likes up to 150 likes since we got 500 people in the building. About a month or so ago, there was this big blow up when Gilbert Arenas and Tracy McGrady went on ESPN First Take. And T-Mac essentially said that if you replace me with Kobe on that Lakers team, you telling me I can't win championships? And this turned into this big firestorm where Kobe fans came out in droves. They was getting T-Mac. Matt Barnes had to jump in. Everybody was jumping in like, yo, what's up with all of this Kobe hate? It was crazy. Crazy. Then we got into the thing with the top 100 and all of that with that disrespect and all of that went down. Shaq then posted, this list is it's like insane or it's incredible or whatever it was, disrespectful, that they said that about Kobe. And then I get a post. I forgot who sent it to me. Shaq says he would have won 3 championships in a row with T-Mac. And he also took it a step further and said he would have won 6 rings had he played with Stephen Curry. Let me play it for y'all. This is from the Big Podcast.
What T-Mac said was correct too. T-Mac out there by himself, he don't really have room to operate. Our guy had room to operate because I got 3 people on me. And you know, Kenny Smith said this all the time. Kobe didn't get double and triple team a lot. He was free to roam around and do all that stuff. Probably get a lot of flack, but I always said to myself, I think I could have got 3 in a row with T-Mac. I think I could have got 2 with Vince. Oh, I know I get 6 with Steph. And what T-Mac said was correct too. T-Mac out there by himself, he don't really have room to operate. Our guy had room to operate because I got 3 people on me. And Kenny Smith said this all the time. Kobe didn't get double and triple team a lot. He was free to roam around and do all that stuff. Probably get a lot of flack, but I always said to myself, I think I could have got 3 in a row with T-Mac. I think I could have got 2 with Vince. Oh, I know I get 6 with Steph. With T.
So y'all heard what Shaq said. Shaq said that he could have got 3 with T-Mac in a row. He also said Kobe was essentially playing one-on-one ball, so therefore he was able to ball out and do his thing. He said he could have got 2 with Pau Gasol. I mean, not Pau Gasol, Vince Carter. 2 with Vince Carter. And then he said he could have won 6 championships. 6 of them playing with Stephen Curry. Ladies and gentlemen, for the new people coming into the live, Shaq just threw his former teammate Kobe Bryant under the bus by essentially co-signing the narrative that if you replace anybody with Kobe Bryant on that Lakers team, Shaq and them are winning 3 titles in a row. Let me read the super chat. Appreciate you, Daniel. He said, crap, Shaq is wrong. Hating on someone dead. Screw you, Shaq. 3rd time attempt. Appreciate that. So let me play this sound for y'all, guys.
What T-Mac said was correct, too. T-Mac out there by himself, he don't really have room to operate. Our guy had room to operate because I got 3 people on me. And Kenny Smith said this all the time. Kobe didn't get double and triple team a lot. He was free to roam around and do all that stuff. Probably get a lot of flack, but I always said to myself, I think I could have got 3 in a row with T-Mac. I think I could have got 2 with Vince. Oh, I know I get 6 with Steph. And what T-Mac said was correct, too. T-Mac out there by himself, he don't really have room to operate. Our guy had room to operate because I got 3 people on me. And Kenny Smith said this all the time. Kobe didn't get double and triple team a lot. He was free to roam around and do all that stuff. Probably get a lot of flack, but I always said to myself, I think I could have got 3 in a row with T-Mac. I think I could have got 2 with Vince. Oh, I know I get 6 with Steph.
So you heard what Shaq said, man. Let's react to what Shaq had to say. First of all, is this Shaq hating on Kobe? I don't even know if this is hating because I'm so confused. Because when the list came out of Bleacher Report, Shaq said that it was disrespect. So I'm kind of confused. I know Shaq always defends Kobe. Hey, why isn't he in the GOAT debate? Why isn't he in the GOAT debate? But there is like this tsunami of disrespect that is being sent in the direction of Kobe that I really cannot even understand right now. Oh, shout out to the basketball show, man. Shaq with Steph. Shaq wins 6 with Steph. Kobe scored points, but Steph not half the defender that Kobe was. Appreciate that. Shout out to the basketball show, man. Shout out to him. So I'm confused right now. First of all, Shaq is saying that had he played with T-Mac or whatever it is, he could have won anything. Well, Shaq never played with T-Mac, right? Shaq never played with T-Mac. He never played with Vince Carter. He never played with Stephen Curry. We know all of these things. But what we do know is that at a certain point in time, Shaq and Kobe never played together. Never. And when Shaq wasn't playing with Kobe Bryant as his teammate, Shaq's playoff record was 18-18 without Kobe Bryant in Orlando. That is without Kobe. That is with Penny Hardaway. Shaq's record without Kobe Bryant is 18-18. Let me read the super chat. Kobe literally got double and triple doing his run with Powell What is Mushmouth Shaq talking about? Shaq is a Mason, so he can't be trusted anyway. Appreciate the super chat. So what I do know is that Shaq had a 500 playoff record without Kobe. I know that for a fact. What was Shaq's playoff record with Kobe on the Lakers? Well, when Shaq was on the Lakers playing, let me see. No, not the Shaq playoff. Let me see, record with Lakers. Shaq, while he was a Laker, his playoff record is 78 and 44. So without Kobe Bryant as a teammate, Shaq's playoff record was essentially a 500 playoff record. Shaq's playoff record with Kobe is 78 and 44, which is a 63% win percentage. This is with Kobe. But the question we now have to ask ourselves is, what were they without each other? This is really the biggest question here. What was Shaq without Kobe? What was, to use his players, T-Mac without Shaq? What was Steph on his own? And what was Vince on? You see, the operative question, the real question is not what Shaq would have done with T-Mac, Vince Carter, or Stephen Curry. No. The question is, what did these guys do by themselves? Well, T-Mac has 0 rings by himself as the man. Vince Carter has 0 rings by himself. Stephen Curry as the man has 1 ring. 1. That was that incredible run he went on when they beat Boston. Kobe, on the other hand, had 2 rings without Shaq. And Kobe won those 2 rings without a player that was nowhere near the caliber of player that Shaq was. Or that Dwayne Wade was. So I don't know what we're talking about right now. For the new people that just came into the live, let me play what Shaq had to say right now. I don't know what people are talking about right now. Let me play Shaq's comments for y'all.
What T-Mac said was correct too. T-Mac out there by himself, he don't really have room to operate. Our guy had room to operate because I got 3 people on me. And Kenny Smith said this all the time. Kobe didn't get double and triple team a lot. He was free to roam around and do all that stuff. Probably get a lot of flack, but I always say to myself, I think I could have got 3 in a row with T-Mac. I think I could have got 2 with Vince. Oh, I know I get 6 with Steph. What T-Mac said was correct too. T-Mac out there by himself, he don't really have room to operate. Our guy had room to operate because I got 3 people on me. And Kenny Smith said this all the time. Kobe didn't get double and triple team a lot. He was free to roam around and do all that stuff. Probably get a lot of flack, but I always say to myself, I think I could have got 3 in a row with T-Mac. I think I could have got 2 with Vince.
So you heard what Shaq said. I saw somebody mention in the comment, Curry got 2. Curry got beat out by Andre. Yo. There are people out there that believe a dude that got beat out for the MVP in the finals by Andre Iguodala is on Kobe Bryant's level, bro. There are dudes out there that believe a dude that got beat out in a finals for MVP by Andre Iguodala is on Kobe's level. That's like Kobe being beat out by Lamar Odom for Finals MVP. Yo, this is nasty work, bro. This is nasty work. What are we even? This is insane work. Diabolical work. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Steph got beat out on his own team by Andre Iguodala. Knock it off. What are we talking about? This is some nasty work, bro. Like, yo, for real, we in the end times. This is the end times. What? Are you joking? Are y'all even serious? What? Man, y'all better knock it off with that nonsense, man. Let me read it. I really appreciate the work you do, keeping the respect for Kobe and honoring his legacy. I respect anyone in the media or players who still defend. Yo, appreciate that, Jocelyn. Appreciate that. So let me figure this out. Shaq named 3 people: T-Mac, who won nothing on his own; Vince Carter, who won nothing on his own; and Steph, who won a ring by himself, really. In that, I think in 2021 when they beat the Celtics, I don't remember what year it was. I forgot what year it was. But Kobe won more rings without Shaq. I'm confused. And Shaq never won Shaq won 3 of his rings with Kobe. I'm also confused there. What is this Kobe Bryant slander? What are we doing right now as basketball fans? What are we doing? Shaq won his 4th ring with Dwayne Wade. Not only is D Wade a top 75 player, he had one of the greatest playoff runs that year. I mean, ever. He won a ring with him. And D Wade was the top dog. Kobe won 2 with Pau Gasol. Are we even joking? I'm beginning to be like, yo, Kobe could have won 10 rings if he played with somebody better than Shaq. Like, this is what we're doing now. Is this what we're doing now? Is this what we're doing now? That means Kobe Bryant would have won 10 rings if Tim Duncan was his teammate. We could turn around and say that too. I mean, since we're doing hypotheticals, Kobe could have won 7 rings if Tracy McGrady was his teammate. Can't we do that too? Or no, we can't because we don't like Kobe, so we can't do that. You see how stupid this is? You see how dumb this is? Kobe would have won 7 rings if Tim Duncan was his teammate. He would have won 5 if Hakeem Olajuwon was his teammate. Y'all see how slow this is of a conversation? Let me read the super chat. Dwayne said, Curry is great, but he's not Kobe Bryant, who is the 2nd greatest player behind Michael Jordan. Appreciate the super. Yeah, Stephen, yo, listen, man. I'm not entertaining no stupidity. Stephen Curry is not on Kobe Bryant's level. I'm sorry to break it. I'm not even sorry. He's not on Kobe. I'm happy to break it to you. Steph is not on Kobe Bryant's level at all. Like, knock it off. He's not. Stephen Curry is a great player. He is not on Kobe's level. I'm sorry he's not. Kobe can affect a game in more ways than Stephen Curry. That's a fact. If Kobe's shot's not working, he's going to play defense. He's going to rebound. He's going to set screen. He's going to do all of that. If Steph's shot's not working, what is he doing? What is he doing? If Stephen Curry's shot is not working, what is he doing on the floor? What is his utility? He's not guarding anybody. So what is he doing? I know what they're going to say. Say the thing so I can refute it. If Steph is not shooting, what is his utility on the floor? Some people will say, oh, well, he draws attention from the defense. I'm confused. Kobe Bryant is not like, what are we talking about? What great player doesn't draw attention from the defense? What great player? Or do you want me to use the word that JJ Redick used, the gravity on the floor? Okay, Kobe demanded double and triple teams. There goes your gravity. Knock it off, bro. Like, knock it. Steph is not even better than LeBron James. He's not. Knock it off. And I'm not a LeBron James fan. He's not better at basketball than LeBron. He's just not. He's not. I'm sorry. He's not. LeBron can affect a game in more ways. Even if he's not scoring, he can do other things. He can play make. He can set screens. He can play defense. He can do other things. If Steph is not shooting, he's not going to help you. You can't put, I saw the Lakers put Anthony Davis on Stephen Curry in a switch, and AD guarded Steph on the perimeter. You would have to be insane to think that if Anthony Davis got a switch on Kobe on the perimeter, he would light him up for 50. Are you even joking? A lot of the time Kobe was playing against teams, he was playing against taller defenders than him. You don't remember those series when he played against the Nuggets and they put Kenyon Martin on him, who's what, 6'8", 9, or whatever the hell Kenyon Martin is, 6'10", maybe? They would put Kenyon Martin on him because the smaller defenders couldn't do nothing with him, so they had to put a big. What are we talking about? Like, I don't want to hear. Like, let's not get dumb all of a sudden. That's just stupidity. I don't want to hear nothing about no Steph being better than Johnny Arnett says, since we're playing this game, Kobe and Duncan would have been nuts. Yeah. Kobe doesn't have to convince Duncan to stop being over. He said Kobe doesn't have to convince Duncan to stop being overweight and make his free throws. Whoa. You took it there. Appreciate that. You bring up a good point. Yo, this is actually insane. What is going on? In the words of Swaggy P, what being due to these? I don't know, bro. Appreciate the super chat. I don't know. The second thing is, what I'm confused, bro. I'm confused. Who led those Laker championship teams in fourth quarter scoring? Who led them? Was it not Kobe Bryant? I am confused. Wasn't it Kobe that was leading the Lakers in fourth quarter scoring doing those title runs? Was it not Kobe? Are we talking about the same Kobe that when Shaq got hurt, I forgot, I think it was like in 02 or 03, one of those years, and he missed 9 games, and Kobe dropped 40 points for 9 straight games? Yo, what are we talking about right now? What are we doing right now as basketball fans? Did we not see Kobe score 40 for 9 straight games, and Phil had to come to Kobe and say, yo, can you dial it back a little bit, please? A little bit, please. Because if you don't, we're going to lose Shaq. And then Kobe went out and scored, I believe, 39 the next game. What are we talking about? What are we talking about right now? What are we talking about? I'm lost by this conversation. I'm lost. Shaq is saying he would have won 3 in a row with T-Mac. The problem is T-Mac by himself won nothing. So to say that you could just simply plug in T-Mac into Kobe's position, you have no evidence that you could have won with T-Mac. He said he could have won 2 with Vince. How many did Vince win as the man in Toronto and New Jersey? How many? Nothing. And then him saying he would have won 6 with Curry is crazy to me. It is so crazy. Can you imagine if Kobe Bryant was alive and heard this? Can you imagine if the man was alive to hear this? He would have been like, What? Because Kobe could have turned around and been like, yo, I could have won 7 rings with Tim Duncan. And you could make a legitimate argument that if Kobe played with Duncan, they could have probably won 8 championships. You can make that argument. You actually can, or 7. Because they both played at a high level for 15 plus years until they got old. What are we talking about? If Kobe had a more committed teammate to their fitness and all of that, you don't think Kobe would have won? Like, yo, what are we talking about? What are we talking about right now? It makes no good sense to say I would have won with this other guy the same way I did with that guy when that guy, y'all separated and he won more without. It don't work. It don't work. It don't work. Appreciate the super chat. Let me play the what Shaq had to say for the new people in the chat. Let me play this for y'all.
What T-Mac said was correct, too. T-Mac out there by himself, he don't really have room to operate. Our guy had room to operate because I got 3 people on me. And, you know, Kenny Smith says this all the time. Kobe didn't get double and triple team a lot. He was free to roam around and do all that stuff. Probably get a lot of flack, but I always said to myself, I think I could have got 3 in a row with T-Mac. I think I could have got 2 with Vince. Oh, I know I get 6 with Steph. What T-Mac said was correct, too. T-Mac out there by himself, he don't really have room to operate. Our guy had room to operate.
All right. Shaq is saying that Kobe had room to operate. When Kobe became teammates with Pau Gasol, okay. Let's think about this properly, guys. When Shaq and Kobe were no longer teammates, Kobe averaged 35 points in the season, right? He averaged 35 points. Why am I bringing up this point, guys? Kobe averaged 35 points when he, night in and night out, defenses could key in on him, and he still averaged 35 points. What are we talking about? Kobe averaged 35 when he was not being doubled, when he was being double teamed. What are we talking about? What in the world are we talking? Y'all turning this basketball into like NBA 2K. When Kobe left Shaq, you think everybody in the NBA was like, yeah, let him have 50. Oh, yeah, let him have 50. You guys don't remember the highlights of Kobe shooting over 3 people? You don't remember that turnaround baseline jumper 3-point shot versus Brandon Roy and the Portland? When did we get so dumb all of a sudden? How many defenders were on Kobe on that turnaround 3 falling out of bounds versus Portland when he scored 65? What are we talking about right now? What is this new reality? What are we talking about? People are just making up stories. These dudes should work for Disney. They're just making up comic books right now. Oh, yo, what are we talking about? Kobe scored 50 points for 4 straight games. You think the NBA was like, man, we got to figure out a way to stop that guy. You think the night he scored 81, you don't think they thought about anything? And all that months when he was like, yo, what are y'all on right now? And some of y'all co-shine and say, yeah, man, you know, you know. All right, so let me figure it out. Check it. When Kobe was playing with Pau and they were making them finals runs, right? Y'all are telling me Kobe was being doubled, so Pau Gasol was going off? What are we talking? Kobe was the one that they keyed in on, even with Pau, and he was still getting buckets. And Kobe would have went on another 3-peat. Let me break some news to y'all for those of y'all who don't know why the Lakers won that 3rd champion, why they lost versus Dallas. Let me break it down for those of y'all who don't know the reason why the Lakers lost in 2011. The Lakers would have won a three-peat in 2011. Some of y'all don't know the backstory. This is the backstory. Going into those playoffs, I think Kobe was dealing with a knee issue, right? And I think the first team that they beat was what's this team's name? The Hornets. If my memory serves me right, I think they beat the Hornets in round 1 with Chris Paul. Then what happened in round 2 versus the Mavericks? The Lakers lost the first 2 games at home, right? But what people don't realize was it was in round 2 that they found out that Shannon Brown, you remember Duncan, Shannon Brown, the super athletic Shannon Brown? Well, the team had found out that Shannon Brown was banging Paul Gasol's girlfriend. Let me repeat it for those of y'all maybe that didn't notice. Shannon Brown was banging or sleeping with Paul Gasol's girlfriend. And that ruptured the team and it destroyed Pau. If you go back to, I believe, game 4 in Dallas, there is a video, I wish I could find it, of Phil Jackson literally banging Pau Gasol on his chest, hitting him like snap out of it. I don't want to play because I don't want to get copyrighted. Go Google it. Man, y'all be thinking I'll be up here. Hold on. Go. Let me pull this up, man. Shannon Brown, Pau Gasol. It wasn't even his girlfriend. It was his fiance. What did it say? When rumors spread that Pau Gasol's girlfriend has slept with Lakers teammate Shannon Brown. What year that say? During the Lakers' poor 2011 playoffs. Where y'all been at? Where y'all been at? Oh, y'all ain't know that, huh? Oh, y'all ain't know that. Y'all thought Kobe needed Shaq. Huh? Y'all thought what was missing was Shaq, right? Y'all thought the missing ingredient was Shaq. These dum-dums in the comments say, yeah, man, Shaq's spitting facts, man. He's spitting on your forehead. That's what he doing. He pissing on your forehead. That's what he doing. He not spitting no facts. So Pau Gasol was mentally gone. And in game 4, Phil Jackson literally was trying to be Pau Gasol. And in the next season, Shannon Brown got traded. That's what happened. They found out that he was sleeping with Pau Gasol's fiance in the playoffs. That's what happened. They didn't lose because Kobe was out there playing like ass. Now, I'm going to give it to Dallas. Dallas was a good team. Absolutely. But that's what happened. That's what happened. So if you think that's not going to have an impact on a team, you're crazy. You find out your teammate is sleeping with your fiance in the middle of the playoffs in round 2, and I'm supposed to be on flights with this dude? I'm supposed to be on a bus with this dude? We running a fade every time I see you, son. Every time I see you, you getting your shit rocked. At the breakfast table, on the way to the arena, in a timeout, I'm rocking your jaw. So imagine how Pau Gasol felt. And this is what Kobe was dealing with. This is what he was dealing with. So had nothing to do with, Kobe could have had another three-peat without Shaq. Without him. What are we talking about? I can understand if Shaq went on to win 3 more without Kobe. Then I'll be like, yeah, man, yeah, Shaq could have won with anybody, man. Because he won 3 with Kobe. He won 3 with Dwayne Wade. Then you would have me. Oh man, Shaq, damn. But you can't say that about a guy that he went on to win more without you. And when Kobe won his 5th ring, everybody's like, well, damn, I can't say that no more. When Kobe played with Shaq and Shaq was out, the Lakers was, yes, because who do the Lakers have at that point? Who do they have? But you're picking a period of time. Keep going, keep running the clock. And then what else happened? Let me see if I can pull it up. Kobe playoff record without Shaq. Let me see if I can pull it up. They may not have it. Where'd that dude that left that comment? Where you at? Let me go back and look for you. Let me go back and cook this dude. Where's this dude that left that comment? Let me go look for you. Somebody said Kobe averaged 41% field goals. LeBron averaged 39.8% in the finals. What are you talking about? Have a seat. Let me move on. Let me find the dude that said, when Shaq is Loki. Yeah, Loki. No wonder your name is Loki. Loki be lying a lot, so no wonder your name is Loki. He said, when Shaq played and Kobe was out, the Lakers were a 75% win team. Loki, let me break some news to you. When Shaq was on the Orlando Magic, his playoff record was 18-18. When he played with Kobe Bryant, his playoff record was 78-44. Do you know what Kobe's playoff record is without Shaq? Kobe's playoff record without Shaq is 54-35. Kobe beat more 50-win teams in a 2-year window than Magic Johnson did, and he did it without Shaq. Let me repeat it for people in the back. Kobe, without Shaq, in a 2-year window, beat more 50-win teams in the playoffs than Magic Johnson did in his entire career, and he did it without Shaq. Kobe's playoff win percentage without Shaq is 60%. Shaq's playoff win percentage without Kobe is 50% in Orlando. I don't know what it is with the Miami Heat. What are we talking about? What are we talking about right now? And my thing is, what's all of these comments on Kobe? What is this? You know how many known people are hitting me up on Instagram. Known people. I'm not talking about just nobodies. Hitting me up on Instagram. Yo, son, yo, man, I had to hit you up, yo. I had to hit you up for the way you holding it down for Kobe Bryant right now, man. So many people. Yo, I really appreciate the way you holding down Kobe. The disrespect is getting too much. So many different people. Thank you for standing up for Kobe. What is this? What are we doing right now? What is this Kobe disrespect? Why are they playing with this man's legacy? Why are they playing? And I know Gilbert Arenas did a live about me earlier today. I couldn't watch the full one because he was on for like 3 hours. He was talking about a lot of stuff. He said, how about this? Kobe didn't have to play in the weak ass East to win a ring. Imagine if he did. Very good point. So Gil was getting at me for the video we did where we were reacting to the Bleacher Report ranking Kobe. No, not that. The video of the basketball show that did the connection between Clutch Sports and LeBron James, because they're both owned by Warner, not Clutch Sports, Uninterrupted, excuse me. So the connection with that. So we did a show about that. And Gil was trying to dance around the fact that, oh, let me see if I can pull up the video. Because Gil just did this live today. Let me see if I can pull up the video. I got some time. Let me see if I can pull up this video. I know Gil not gonna copyright strike me on this, man. Let me pull it up. Gil was getting at me. To be fair, he told me he would, but let me see if I can find this video. All right, here we go. Let me see if I can find the part where he's talking about me. So he's reacting to what Shaq had to say. All right, hold on. Let me play what Gil had to say about me here in this video so y'all can hear it. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. I'm trying to find it. I can't find it. But anyway, this is the video. This is the video right here. I can't hold on. Let me see. I want to play the part when Gil is getting at me. But anyway, I'll probably do a video about it tomorrow. I can't find it because it was a pretty long live. So Gil over here getting at me, right? Let me play something for y'all. Let me play some sound for y'all from the last time we heard Kobe Bryant talk about Gilbert Arenas. Let me play this for y'all. This was them asking Kobe if the Lakers should allow Gilbert Arenas on the team. Listen to how Kobe was speaking about Gilbert Arenas the last time he spoke about him.
When you say all right, what was accomplished? Which is not just average for you? It's just average period. So what are your concerns right now? So you can see the light at the end of the tunnel? I see the light. You in favor of Gilbert Arenas potentially joining this team, though? Obviously, there's a past that would concern some people, but doesn't seem to, am I accurate? Doesn't seem to concern you. Everybody makes mistakes. What will Gilbert bring to this team that it desperately needs? Watching.
So the last time we heard Kobe talking about Gil, Kobe was showing Gilbert Arenas love. He like, come to the Lakers. They're like, yo, you heard about the stuff Gil did. Everybody makes mistakes. Come to the Lakers. What do you think he can give the team? He can give us a lot. I wonder if Kobe knew then that 10 years later, Gil would turn into the biggest Kobe Bryant hater amongst NBA players. I wonder if he knew. Now, Gil will say, matter of fact, let me text him that I'm responding to him right now. He probably going to jump in the text. I'm responding to you right now in my live. He may jump on the chat or whatever it is and get at me. I don't know. I wonder if he knew that Gil would be such a Kobe hater. Now, Gil is running fades with everybody online because they say Gil is not a real Kobe fan. I told Gil, I said, Gil, you cannot say you are a Kobe fan. Let me show y'all the picture. You cannot say you are a Kobe fan and your company is posting. Let me show y'all the picture I showed him. Oh God, where's this picture? Oh. And your company is posting this. No Kobe Bryant fan will ever post something like this. No Kobe fan is doing this. No Kobe fan in the world is doing this. Oh, some of y'all didn't see this, did y'all? Some people look surprised. Oh, yes. They posted this 2 days ago, and it says, Gil forces the arena to admit he was right about Kobe, and they put Kobe Bryant in a Robin suit. Look at this picture very well. Look at it. This is what they did to Kobe on Gil's Arena. What Kobe fan is doing that? Anywhere. There are no Kobe fans doing this. None. But Gil did this. Gil, on one hand, will tell you Kobe is better than LeBron. In the next hand, he will tell you LeBron is better than Kobe. Well, which one is it? Which one is it? Which one is it? What Kobe fan would contribute to the slander of this man's name? And you cannot tell me that you're doing this to troll Kobe. A Kobe fan is not... Who trolls their favorite player? Who does that at all? Who? Do you troll your favorite player? I don't troll my favorite player. Why would you troll your favorite player? But this is what Gil is saying. Gil is trying to dispute the fact that a connection exists between Warner Brothers, Uninterrupted, and Bleacher Report. Because Bleacher Report and Uninterrupted are both owned by Warner. Gil is like, that plays no role. I said, Gil, you're running around here quoting metrics from Bleacher Report, and it's the same Bleacher Report that said Kobe Bryant was the player of the decade. Gil goes on his live. I wish I could find the timestamp of where he spoke about me in his live. Let me see if I can find it. I'll try one more time. Let me see if I can find it. Just give me a second, y'all. Let me see if I can find. Wish I can find it. You know, sometimes it tells you the timestamps. I want to see if I can find it. Hold on. Huh. Where the hell did he do it? Hold up. I think I found it. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is Gil getting at me like an hour ago.
Like I get it, but you're not good at.
This is 1 hour ago.
Like you're not good at the sports.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sebastian. I want to welcome you guys to another.
Hey, let me show y'all something. Where is it at?
Hey guys, let's get these likes up.
And I wrote to him and told him, don't go yet. Don't go yet. Let me just be educated.
Where they ranked it, named Kobe Bryant the player. Back to this article.
Listen, this is Charles. Hey, listen, this is Charles. He's a big Kobe fan. That he says.
What Kobe fan points to another Kobe fan like, yo, he's a big Kobe. I thought we Kobe fans. You said it like as if you're not a Kobe fan. Like, oh yeah, that guy, he's a big. I thought you're a Kobe fan. I'm confused. Gil, I'm confused. You pointing to me like I'm over there, like we not all over there together. I thought you were a Kobe fan. So how I all of a sudden, yeah, you mean we are a Kobe fan, or Kobe fans, right? Or am I missing? Let me keep playing y'all, playing for y'all, because Gil was getting at me.
He hasn't stood up for Kobe yet. But look, listen to this. So, because I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all are thinking the same thing too.
Where they ranked it, named Kobe Bryant the player of the decade. Right? Bleacher Report put their foot in their ass. Because here you have an article of them ranking him as a player of the decade over Tim Duncan and Shaq, who made it into the top 10. There was no coming back from that. Even Lowe, Winnie the Pooh himself, did a show yesterday breaking down the incongruities of the list and the hypocrisy, whether we're using certain stats to favor certain people or certain metrics to favor certain people, and then using some against.
Let's hear it again. He thought he ate.
Of where they ranked it.
So Gil goes on to pull up the play of the decade. And he starts doing time frames. He says, oh, well, yeah, from 2000 to 2010, Kobe, yeah. But when did Shaq come into the NBA? When did Tim Duncan come into the NBA? Okay, that's cool. So they came in before Kobe. So why weren't they the player of the previous decade? Why wasn't Shaq or Tim Duncan the player of the decade of the 90s? That's my business? No, because MJ was playing then, and you had other players. So you had the next decade, which was a fresh 10 years, and everybody was there in the next 10 years for everybody to go. It wasn't like as if they stopped you. They're like, okay, you guys started, okay, you didn't get the full 10. Okay, fine, no problem. Didn't Shaq play the next 10? Didn't Tim Duncan play from 2000 to 2010? So why didn't they get the next 10? I'm confused. They're making it seem like, oh, Kobe had this like secret head start. Kobe was drafted in 96. Shaq was drafted, I think, 93, 94? Let me see. Shaq was drafted in 92. 92! Even worse! Even worse! Shaq had 8 years of the previous decade, 10 of the next, and couldn't get either of those decades. What do we talk? Tim Duncan, let me see. When was Tim Duncan drafted? Timmy was drafted in 90. Really? 90. Okay, 97. So basically, Tim Duncan, and Kobe had a really good shot at winning the next decade from 2000 onwards. Kobe won it out over Tim. Shaq had 8 years of the previous decade, and the full next decade, he didn't win there. So what's this thing of, oh, well, Shaq started in 92 and Tim what does that have to do with Kobe Bryant? Kobe started in 96. Shaq had a head start. He had more time to convince people. But instead, what was happening in the previous decade was he was getting out. He was 18 and 18 in the playoffs. What that got to do with Kobe? What that got to do with Kobe? Kobe came in when he came in. By the year 2000, he was lit, and the rest was history. And Shaq and them had a better Shaq and them had a much better head start because Shaq came in as the number 1 overall pick. Tim Duncan came in as the number 1 overall pick. Why am I bringing this up? Because you know they're going to get minutes. Kobe wasn't the number 1 overall pick. Kobe was being treated like they had him coming off the bench because the coach was like, no, man, we're not going to be playing no rookies and on it. They thought his team was arrogant. So these guys had first chomping at the bits. They had first serving. Even LeBron, when he came in as a rookie, he was the number 1 pick in the draft. So you're going to get minutes as a number 1 pick in the draft. It's rare that the number 1 pick in the draft doesn't get minutes. It's rare. So these guys were number 1 picks. They were drafted higher, which means that they had a higher ceiling. What are we talking about here, man? Shaq and Duncan had higher expectations for them because of their draft position in the draft. You're a number 1 pick. They expect you to be bloody good. They expect you to be really, really good. Kobe was the 13th pick. The 13th pick. What are we talking about? The 13th pick got voted the player of the decade over first round number 1 picks. What are we even talking about? They're making it seem like, well, they started counting in 2000. and in 2010, and then Shaq had been in the NBA since 1972. So therefore, there was some competitive advantage. And Tim Duncan, he had been in the NBA since 87 or 80 or 83. So what are we talking about? Tim Duncan came in a year after Kobe. What are we talking about? And he came in with Greg Popovich. They already had that thing working properly. So to me, man, look, the challenge Gil is having is he's trying to argue against something he's defending. He's defending this company called Bleacher Report that ranked Kobe 11. But then he has to try to explain how the company that ranked Kobe 11 also called him the player of the decade. And he's making it seem like it's me. It's not me. You're arguing with Bleacher Report, not me. Because I didn't believe that number 11 ranking. Matter of fact, nobody does. I haven't met anybody that agreed with it except maybe some haters. So I don't know what we're talking about right now. And we got a hilarious video dropping tomorrow, Gilbert Arenas. A hilarious one that y'all want to see. Trust and believe. Gil has been getting paid checks off of you guys' channel. Nah, man. Gil ain't getting no damn pay. Gil, come on, man. Gil don't need no damn money off of us. What are we talking about? Let's not. Gil is balling out, man. Gil don't need no damn money from us. What are you talking about us, man? Gil is balling out. Let's not get it twisted. My son is balling out, man. He balling out. So Shaq won with the most, Kobe with the less. Yes, exactly. Gil signed to Clutch in May 14th. Gilbert's son signed to Clutch in May 14th, 2025. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Said Kobe only got one MVP. Why you bugging? Man, I got to do it to these dudes real quick, man. Hold on 1 second, man. Hold on 1 second, man. I got to do it to these dudes real quick. Who this dude? Who said that? Gus, you about to get rocked in the comments. Just hold on a second, Gus. Hold on a second, Gus. You about to get flamed up. Gus, make sure you stay in the chat. We're going to be looking for you. Hold up 1 second, y'all. Let me play this for Gus real quick. I just seen this on this channel. Tyler Rose TV. Hey, yo, Gus. Come back outside, Gus. Take a listen to this, Gus. Who this, Gus?
I asked a reporter once, and I said this, and this is why I say, man, fuck, they shouldn't be voted. I said, if Kobe never got in trouble, how many MVPs would he have had?
2 or 3.
Nigga said 3. And I said, that's why y'all shouldn't be voting. Because what he do outside of the court should not impact his skill on the court. So you're saying his image cost him 2 MVP? Get the fuck out of here, man. That's dumb as fuck.
Yeah, but
Gus, where you at? Yeah, Kobe only had one MVP. He over here about to beat his meat for what Gilbert Arenas said. He over there beating his meat in the comments with a bucket of honey sitting next to him in the back. But Kobe only got one MVP. What did Jermaine Gilbert just say here? What, yo? You can't make this up. I'm not that good. Gil is talking about these people are professionals. They're the experts. And then says, I had a conversation with one of the voters, and I asked him, had Kobe not gotten into the trouble in Colorado, how many MVPs would he have? He goes, about 3. And he goes, this is the reason why you should never listen to these voters. And then turns around and say, well, these are the experts. You got to listen to what they say. What are we talking about? Gus, where you at, son? Come outside. I can't find Gus in the chat. You see, Gil is laughing at you dudes all the way to the bank. This whole thing is one big money play. And some of y'all are falling for it. You honestly believe that half of the stuff these people say about LeBron, they believe it? You're a fool. I'm sorry to break it to you. Let me put y'all up on game on what's actually going on. Do you know why there's so many pro LeBron fans in the media? It's this and this only. This is the play. The play is this. LeBron has been playing for the last however many years. So a lot of these companies like Bleacher Report and all of that know that there are a lot of younger fans. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to promote young LeBron to the younger fan base because they're watching him play. Promoting Jordan will be very difficult because one, they never saw him, two, he's not playing. So what they're now trying to do is they're saying that LeBron is the GOAT, LeBron is the GOAT, LeBron is the GOAT. So young people will buy into this nonsense and endure their nonsense, which will drive revenue because they will now become their followers. Everybody wants to follow something that they align with ideologically. So if it means promoting LeBron, that's what they're going to do. Because they're going after a younger audience. The mid audience, like the mid-level guy, mid-age guys, well, we're not going to be up here capping. So Gil can now find himself tripping over his own comments. In one video, he'll say, man, Kobe better than LeBron. In the next video, he'll say, LeBron is better than Kobe. In one video, he'll say, LeBron is better than Michael. In the next video, he'll say, oh, Michael Jordan is the GOAT. Do you know why? Because his real self is tripping over this new self to get to the bag. It's a hustle. It's a hustle. It's a grift. It is one big hustle, and y'all are being hustled. Behind the scenes, don't nobody believe what they saying. You never ask yourself a question how people that used to be MJ fans, Kobe fans, all of a sudden they switching up. Shannon Sharp had Kobe sitting next to God and Jordan. Then all of a sudden, Kobe number 9. What you think happened? Cha-ching! 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 Somebody came to him and like, yo, this is the play we running. Do you want to get in on this? Because this is going to drive revenue for the... And you know what's going to happen, LeBron fans? Let me tell you what's going to happen, LeBron fans. When LeBron ages out and there's a new guy, guess what? They're going to be saying he better than LeBron James. That's the hustle. That's the hustle. It's all about money because they're going after younger fans who don't know nothing. Gil don't believe what he's saying. He don't. He don't. He doesn't. I don't believe he does. Shannon Sharp never believed what he said. Nick Wright don't believe what he says. What happens is they said it so much, they started believing it like it's real, but it's not true. They done bought into this nonsense for so long. It's like that dude, what's that movie with the director? The director with the black guy that was dating the white girl. Then he went to her family. And what's the damn movie, man? With I think they hit like a teacup and he was like in a trance or something. But like before they hit the cup, he's not in a trance. Get out. That's what's these dudes are under the get out spell. That's them. That's them right there. They have convinced themselves that this is what's happening, when in reality it's not. You can find so many clips of Gil saying Jordan is Kobe. Oh, man. Oh, man. Hold on a second. Here we go.
But in their prime, who's better? Probably Kobe. I mean, you know, all around, he's just a better player in a sense of skill work, knowledge, you know. But it's hard to knock what LeBron does. I mean, LeBron is amazing. What he's good at that's what he is.
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Who this?
Gilbert Arenas recently shared why he believes LeBron James is better than Kobe Bryant as a basketball player. While acknowledging Kobe's incredible skill to pick one player to build
Listen to this.
around, he'd choose LeBron because of his ability to carry any team to success. Here's what Gilbert Arenas had to say.
Right, if I just say who's the better, who made it look better? Obviously, Kobe, right? The bag is crazy, right? Like the work ethic is crazy. When Kobe was supposed to be the king at the top of the hill, right? 2004, 2005 season, right? Shaq just left, right? Because he was behind Shaq the whole time. And it was his time to be all world. LeBron James was challenging him in that moment in time.
This is Gil versus Gil, man. This is not even me. What are we talking about, bro? Gil knows that Kobe's better, but it's a hustle. But shout out to Gil, man. Shout out to Gilbert Arenas, man. He doing his thing. Like Gil, I was arguing with Gil over this. God damn, man. I was arguing with Gil over this. Hold up. Yeah, I was arguing with Gil over this Kobe thing for like damn near 2 days straight, and I had to give up. I'm like, Gil, you win, man. I give up. I give up. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. I woke up, Gil was hit me. I'm like, yo, bro, it's Sunday. I gave up. So, guys, this ain't no response video, nothing, but y'all heard what Shaq said. Enough with this Kobe Bryant slander, man. Enough is enough. Like, enough is enough with it, man. Let me go through some more comments, and then I'm gonna get up out of here. Man, grifting off LeBron name for the reason. This man is grifting off of LeBron name for no reason. Laughing my ass off. A Nigerian man grifting off of LeBron. Sarah, you need some money? Sarah, you need some money? You need some? Them LeBron fans you be dating, and they're not hitting you up. They're not hooking you up. We had a LeBron fan bragging on the internet that I think he bought a girl a coffee, and he was bragging about it. You know, he was crying about the fact that he had to buy a girl a coffee. Man, she want me to buy her a coffee. That's what y'all want? That's the vibes y'all with? Sarah, you sound a little bit hurt. Damn, Shaq sold out to clutch. LeBron was challenging. Sarah needs some bread, man. Stop pocket watching, Sarah. Go get you a man. What you worried about what I'm doing? Go get you a man. It's Sunday. Go look for a man. Stop worrying about what I'm doing, Sarah. Let me say, Mister said, what we was primed for Kobe versus LeBron in the finals, and that crybaby couldn't even beat the Magic. While Kobe made it in a hard-ass West. Appreciate the super chat. They'll probably have Michael Jordan outside the top 10 within the next 10 years of Kobe. Bro, they're going to have, bro, if LeBron announces that he's retiring this year, I give it 2 years. One of these lists is going to rank LeBron to GOAT. Give it 2 years. 2 years. He said, Sarah, man. Bro, I don't even know what's going on right now, man. If that's a man, I don't know what's going on. Keep checking on these fools that are riding LaFailure's ass. What? LeBron definitely was not better than D Wade. I didn't want to get into LeBron James right now, man. I didn't waste my energy with that. Hello from Australia. Sarah might really be Sal. He said, Sarah might really be Sal. Yo, all right, let me just read through some more comments. Y'all can send in y'all comments, man. I'm going to read some more comments. I'm going to give it like 5 minutes. Let me hear from the chat. It ain't got to be super chat or none. Let me just read. Let me hear what y'all are saying. Wade was way better. As Stacy Smith, you keep hating and asking the same question if it was young. Why couldn't Shaq win with Penny or Eddie? Bro, I don't know. Matter of fact, you brought up Eddie Jones. Somebody was saying Eddie Jones was better than Kobe Bryant. I don't know what to say. Jimmy Roller said LeBron fans won an MVP for buying a girl a car. Bro, this dude was angry that he had to buy her. He wasn't even ashamed. He was there laughing. Oh man, I was able to do my thing. I was able to do my thing. And she was about to leave and she was like, "Can you give me a ride home?" And he's like, "Oh my God." And I'm like, "Bro, what is wrong with you?" And he's like, "I'm driving her home." And she goes, can I get some, can we just stop by Dunkin' Donuts or whatever to get some coffee? You're like, "Oh my God, I got to spend $5. So he gets the Dunkin' Donuts and she's like, "Oh, I don't have my wallet or something like that. Can you help me with some coffee?" And he's like, "Well, I guess I can. I mean, it's only $5." I'm like, "Yo, this is who we dealing with?" If it was LeBron, if that dude was driving with LeBron James and Dunkin' Donuts, this dude would have emptied out his life savings to buy LeBron. What? If that dude was riding with LeBron James in the car and LeBron asked him for a coffee, son, he would have bought him everything that he could buy if LeBron was sitting next to him. This is a fact. Let me read the next comment. Somebody said, "Daddy, Jordan is home. LeBron hiding soon." Somebody said, what else? "Why couldn't Shaq repeat with yo, y'all are wildin'." I'm not reading that comment. LeBron buy him McDonald's coffee tastes better. Son, this dude was mad that he had to buy a girl a coffee. A coffee. I'm not talking about tricking. We're talking about a coffee. A coffee. I don't know what to say, man. What to say, bro? I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, man. Jesus Lord. I just took my wife shopping just today. I don't do it all the time, but I took a shot. I felt so good as a man to be able to buy something for my wife. I was like, it feels good. I'm working my ass off. Yeah, sometimes I get myself something, but I felt pride. Like, yeah, man, I can do something for my wife once in a while. And then this dude is crying about buying a $5 coffee. I don't even know what we're talking about. Seems like Shaq sold out to Clutch. MJ will be back in 2.5 months for Law and Order. Let me see. Cedric. Oh, real quick. So y'all was flaming me up for my Shannon Sharp take. Let me just get to that real quick. So some people were getting at me for what I said about Shannon Sharp. That I said it was a major somebody said you gave up on that. That ain't no mama mentality. Son, that is absolutely mama mentality, bro. That is absolutely mama mentality. That is when it came to mama mentality, Kobe ain't had no mama mentality when it came to that, son. That it was absolutely mama. Kobe, how much did Kobe spend for his wife for that ring after that scandal? How much wasn't it? $4 million? I think it was what, $4 million, right? The ring that she wore to the press conference, that big ass rock. Wasn't that $4 million? Bro, there was no mama mentality that day, bro. There's a time for mama mentality and there's a time for you got to knock that off. Bro, you got to know when to turn that on. Not everything, man. Not everything. Fellas, some of y'all know in the chat, man. Sometimes you got to be tough and some other times you just got to take it on the chin. Hold on, I was yeah, so people were getting at me because of the Shannon Sharp thing, that I was saying that it's a major win. The only reason I thought it was a win for Shannon is this, was that maybe he settled quickly so he could get back to ESPN. That was my angle of looking at it. Because remember, he said he was going to go back to ESPN before NFL season. But then some people started saying, Charles, you're looking at it the wrong way. First of all, Shannon settling now opens up himself to get sued by more women that could come out and said, you did X, Y, and Z to me, because now they know you're going to pay, which is essentially kind of what happened to Diddy, although Diddy is a different case. That's a federal case. It's a civil case, so it's different, obviously. So that's a good point. And I wasn't really thinking about that too much. Then I heard that the OnlyFans model that he settled with, She settled. No. She retired. She retired after the settlement, which means that I think Shannon must have paid. Well, according to the report, he offered her $10 million. They reject. No, don't say it, man. Boss Cap want. Nah, don't say it. 15+ million. Nah, don't say that. What? Wait. Is it above 15 million? No, I don't want to believe that. Son, he paid over $15 million. Did he do it? Did he do it? Because if I didn't do it, I'm not paying you $15 million. If I did not do it, I'm not paying you nothing. $15 million? Some people are saying $20 million. Father, Lord, help us all. Father, Lord, help us all. God, help us all. Lord, help us. Let's pray for Shannon Sharp in the chat, please. Lord God, please. If we all get some money, let's not be as dumb as Shannon Sharp. Amen. Let's continue with the show. Yo, I almost said something. Nah, I can't say it, man. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm sure some of y'all would have said it. Some of y'all would have thought it. If I got to pay $15 million for something I didn't do, I'm gonna pay you, but I'm gonna put up. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not saying it. If I pay $15 million for something I didn't do, and they make me pay, I'm gonna put out. I'm gonna leave it there. So, I'm gonna leave it there. That's all, bro. Nah, hell no. You gonna get it, but you ain't gonna enjoy it. You gonna get it, but you not gonna enjoy it. What? What? Nah, bro. Nah, I'm not letting that go. Absolutely not. I'm not letting that go. I'm not letting $15 million and I didn't do it? Y'all are bugging. Y'all, some of y'all are saying, whoa, now until it happened to you. What? What? For son, he out here lurking. So Shannon, basically all the work he just did over the last 3 years, he had to go pay it to this girl? Bro, what these dudes be doing? You know, I don't understand. The chat, let's talk. Okay, guys, let's talk. The men in the chat, let's talk. I don't understand. What is it with these super rich dudes messing with these girls? It's not like as if they made it a secret that it's not about money. It's not like it's a secret. Like, oh my God, it's so obvious. And you still find yourself in a situation like that. This is the You know what, man? I should have deleted that video. I don't feel sorry. This is why a lot of people don't feel sorry for Shannon Sharp. Let me play this video for y'all. Look at Shannon. Look at Shannon Sharp here.
Scott Reed? Who that is, coach? Yeah. I do it. Hey, Scott, I mean, who is that? Help me out. You know what I'm saying? She little fuck. You know, she might be famous for vertical activity that she good at. Oh, she a hooper? Oh, yeah. Wow. Who she play for? Who she play for? You know, she got her own little thing, you know. Huh? Hey, yo.
Son, this dude used to brag about it. Son, he was bragging. If I'm Shannon Sharp, man, I would have gone home and cried like a baby. 15 million? Somebody say, oh yeah, he did it. Son, look at this dude.
Sky Bree? Who that is, coach? Yeah. I do it. Hey, Sky, who is that? Help me out. You know what I'm saying? You little fuck. You know, she might be famous for vertical activity that she's good at. She a hooper? Oh, yeah. Wow. Who she play for? Who she play for? You know, she got her own little thing, you know.
Bro. Nah, this dude, man. Yo, man, I don't know what to say, but Shannon definitely gonna need them checks, man. $15 million? Guys, y'all got to be careful out there, man. 15 million. Anyway, please tell this man, tell me this is old. Nah, it's old. Nah, it's old. It's old. It's old. This is old. I played this when this came out. This is old. If this was new, son, they would nah. If this was new, they would need to nah. This is not new. This came out during that time. This wasn't new. No. This is not. If this was new, bro. Let me just go through. All right, man. I'm about to be up out of here. Let me just read two more comments. He could have subscribed to her OnlyFans. Oh Lord. Well, they say California, although I've only been there one time, they say California has some of the most beautiful women in the world. I've only been there once, and I didn't really I wasn't going where beautiful women was. I was with my family, so I wasn't seeing none of that. But maybe Shannon got to leave California. I don't know. I don't know. But it looks like he was having the time of his life. Somebody said true. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I've heard that. California has specifically LA, not just California, because California is big. Specifically LA, exactly. Specifically Los Angeles has some of the most beautiful women in the world. So I don't know. I wouldn't know that, but apparently they do. He just got to be careful how he moves, man. Somebody said no, we don't. Somebody said yes, we do. No, that's what I heard. I don't know. I would assume so. He could have. I'm from Cali. Highly depends on what part of Cali. I don't know. I would assume that the way I would assume is that and obviously this is a generalization, but given the fact that Hollywood is glitz and is glamour, let's just be honest, there are a lot of rich guys there, and wherever they're rich guys, somehow, some way, beautiful women seem to find a way around them. It's the reality. So I wouldn't doubt that. Fakest women, yeah, I wouldn't know. Girls in the Bay Area finer. Somebody said, "Yup, sad reality." No, the most plastic. Cali got a lot of plastics, bro. Plastic is all over the place. It's all over the world, man. Plastic is it's out of control. But anyway, I'm not here to talk about that. NYC is better. Somebody said NYC is better. Yeah, when I went out to New York, I was when I was there, I was with Marco, and I'm like, yo, son, because now I'm married, so I'm like, yo, son, you got to be my eyes. When we was walking, I'm like, yo, son, man, I'm like, he was here pretty late. I'm like, yo, son, I'm out the game, man. I'm out the game. I'm not looking on. I'm out the game, son. I'm out the game. I'll leave it to you. But yeah, New York, obviously. Somebody said Cap. Let me see. They you what? Somebody said New York? Absolutely not, man. No way, Jose. New York absolutely not, man. New York has a lot of beautiful women, a lot, and it's different mixes. So it's like different races and all of that because of how multicultural it is. If I can only go for looks, these dudes never been to LA. Comments, Charles. What's New York like? I've never been. New York is amazing, man. Obviously, depends on where you at. New York women sound too gangster. It all depends on who you're dealing with, honestly, man. That's everywhere, bro. But New York is amazing, man. When I went back recently, New York felt the thing about New York is New York got this energy, right? It got this energy that like the minute you get there, bro, it's like things are moving. Like it just got this vibe about it. Like things are happening. This is where it's at. Puerto Rico and Dominican. Yeah, they're all there, man. Philly got them too. New York is trash. Busby law firm getting money going after Shannon. Jay-Z didn't fall for you. The Jay-Z story was absolutely ridiculous. Yo, son, Brooklyn baddies. I haven't seen a girl from Brooklyn in so long since I was like in art and design, man. It's been a minute. But I went to LA for it's not too hard dating a pretty woman. Just give a girl that can cook, okay? Get in this. This is getting control. Kobe disrespect. Anyway, guys, man, appreciate you guys for being a part of the live. We had a good one. I'm gonna let you guys have a nice one, and then we're gonna catch y'all. We're gonna catch you on the next show, man. Y'all be good. Catch y'all later, man. Catch y'all later. Peace.